What is going on, everybody? I hope you're all doing really well, and welcome to another squad builder on the channel today. Today's team is going to be a bit of a, in fact it's very much a budget team. The team as a whole cost me 9,350 coins. I've just added it all up from the players' lowest buy nows on the market as I speak. So a very cheap team, basically a 10k squad builder. If you do enjoy this team, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on it. If you can get this over 20 likes, that'd be amazing. Make sure you subscribe as well if you're new around here to become a part of the Nidge Nation. And comment some feedback, any teams you want to see in the future, put them in the comment section down below and we'll get round to them at some point in the future. But as you can see on the screen, in fact you might be able to see in the background first and foremost, I'm just doing some tests on my MacBook, and hopefully we'll be recording another video straight after this, all being well. So that's something for you to all look forward to. That's going to be the next episode of the 50-50 Road to Glory. But as far as today's video is concerned, you can see the team in the background in formation now. We're playing a 4-3-3 third variation, one of my favourite formations in the game throughout most of this FIFA actually. It's got to be said, you all know I love playing that cam in that centre mid position. But without any further ado, getting into the players, we've got in between the sticks Marc-Andre ter Stegen, really solid goalkeeper on this game. You'll see a few of these players are first owners for me, but I have been out there, like I've just mentioned, and looked at the cheapest buy nows on the market, and Marc-Andre ter Stegen is currently going for just over 1,000 coins, which is ridiculous. He's an 82 overall. He's an incredibly solid goalkeeper. He's got 83 diving, 85 reflexes, 81 handling, 82 kicking, 78 positioning and 38 speed. Played 11 games for him. I've used him on a few occasions and he's really solid. Not as good as Diego Alves, but I did want to use someone different in this squad build because I feel like I've been using him a lot. Coming in at right back, I should say this is a bit of a hybrid team, as you can see straight off the bat, because they're coming in with Smolnikov, the Russian league right back. Tons of pace, 87. He's got 78 defending, 72 physical, 75 dribbling and 77 passing. All round very good right back, very well rounded. You can see this guy cost me 750 coins, and the reason I went into the Russian league, as you'll see with a lot of these players, is there's some players with excellent cards, fantastic stats, but because they're in the Russian league they are very cheap. Moving into the centre back, we've got Jeremy Mathieu as our first one. I actually watched an Nepenthes video the other day and he was saying that he thought that Jeremy Mathieu was one of the best centre backs on the game this year. Now, I wouldn't say he's that good, but I really do like him. Again, 1,300 coins we paid for him. I played a few games with him, 6 in this team. No goals and no assists, but incredibly solid. You look at that 76 pace, which is superb for a centre back. He's got 82 physical and 84 defending, all for just over 1,000 coins again. Decent height and 6'2". High medium work rates can be a bit of an issue, but it didn't feel like an issue to me in the 6 games that we played with him. To be honest, he was really solid. Partnering him at the back is someone that I use in many of my squad builds, and I just couldn't leave him out to this one. Aymeric Laporte, absolute god of a centre back on this game. He's another one of these, costs you just over 1,000 coins, and he is incredible, lads. Again, decent pace in 73, he's got 86 defending, 78 physical, he stands at 6'2", medium work rates, absolute monster. Not much more I can say about him because I've used him in several squad builders, like I say. He's played 83 games for me, and he's just so consistently solid at the back. Coming in at left back, we've got Nacho, another player that I've not used before, but because I was trying to make this budget, I thought I'd try some different players as well. He stands at 5'9", he's got 90 pace, which is exceptional at left back. He's got 74 defending, 72 dribbling. He's costing me 800 coins, and at the end of the day, at wing back, minimum requirement for them to be decent is to have a decent amount of pace and half decent defending and physical. Nacho's got that. 90 pace and medium 70s in defending and physical is more than enough, and especially when you're paying 800 coins. Was nothing exceptional for me, didn't get any goals or assists in the team, but he was pretty solid, which is all that you can ask for really in this kind of team. Moving into the midfield now, the first midfielder on the right hand side goes by the name of Igor Denisov. Basically, this guy is Perlo, because in the 6 games that we played he scored 1 goal and got 5 assists. For some reason, he just seemed to be so good at pulling the strings on that right hand side of midfield. Did really well for me. I don't know what it is. Whenever I have a player in that position on the right hand side of midfield, they always seem to do well, and Denisov, like you've just seen there, no exception, sorry. He stands at 5'9", medium high work rates, which are perfect for a CDM. He's got 76 pace, 80 defending, 75 physical, 75 passing and 76 dribbling. Again, really solid all round card stats in the 6 games that we played. Like I just said, 1 goal and 5 assists. And again, really solid player, decent pace, decent defending and physical, which are the main requirements for a CDM, but he's also got decent dribbling and pretty good passing as well there. Moving into the left-hand side of the midfield, sorry, we've got another CDM by the name of Javi Garcia, former Man City player. He's also got medium-high work rates and a decent all-round card. Talking 63 pace, which isn't the best, not as good as Denisov, of course, but then 86 physical is freaking superb. 80 defending, 68 dribbling, 75 passing. This guy's similar to Denisov, but he's not quite as mobile. He hasn't got the dribbling either. He's one of those players that you want to be winning the ball with and then just passing it on. Again, in the 6 games, he got 2 assists, which is not a shabby return, really, being as though he's playing CDM for me pretty much. And 6'1" as well. Really just someone that's a strong player in the centre of the park that can win the ball back and just pass it on. And he was decent at that, lads. He was very solid. Coming into the middle of the midfield now, we all know that a lot of my advanced players here, and this team is no exception. We've got Axel Witsel playing that role in this team. This guy, 1,200 coins. He's basically the poor man's Pogba, in my opinion. He's got 4-star skill moves. He's got 3-star weak foot. I think Pogba might have 4-star actually, but 4-star skill moves in centre mid. He's incredibly strong. Not as quick as Pogba, obviously, but look at the all-round nature of his stats again. He's got 71 pace, 82 dribbling, 74 shooting, 74 defending, 77 passing, and 80 physical. Stands at 6'1", so he's tall. He's got skill moves. He's powerhouse in the middle of the park, and like I say, he's got a decent shot on him and good passing as well. Just like a cheap man's Pogba, in my opinion. For 1,200 coins, you cannot go wrong with this card. 12 games I've played within 2 goals and 3 assists. I think all those goals and assists did come in this team, though. He was superb for me, lads. Absolutely superb. And like I say, for me, feels very similar to Pogba on this game. Strong in the midfield, got the 4-star skills, good long shot, good passing, really solid player. First, now we're going to move into the right-hand side of the front three, and we've got Quincy Promise in there. I think it's Promise, not Promes. I'm pretty sure it's Promise. Another first earner for me, but again, he's going to cost you less than 1,000 coins. And looking at the card stats, 80 overall for a start is decent. And he's got 88 pace, 82 dribbling, 80 shooting, 67 physical, 72 passing, and 28 defending. He's got the 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. He stands at 5'9". He's got high-low work rates. Perfect right winger for this formation, all for a 4-3-2-1. And in the 6 games, 2 goals, no assists, absolutely solid there. Great on both feet with the 4-star weak foot, and of course he can cut inside well because he's got the 4-star skills with the McGeady spin, etc. But really solid card, and again, dirt cheap. Moving into the striker in the team, there's a few options in the Russian League. You could, of course, go for Doumbia. I don't think I'd have quite kept the team under 10k with that, but if you did want to, you're okay to go up to like 11k, then you could always get Doumbia in here, who's a bit better than Musa, but Ahmed Musa is still a really good player. Lightning pace, 93, he's got 82 dribbling, 76 shooting, 65 passing, 53 physical, and 28 defending. 5'6", so he's not going to be winning many headers for you, but he's one of those players that you can put him on the getting behind instruction. He's got pace to burn, 4-star skill moves, a decent finish. In the 6 games he played, he got 3 goals and 1 assist. A very well-known player, like I say, he's got the 4-star skills as well, and a 3-star weak foot. Get him behind, down the centre, and he will do wonders for you, lads. The final player in the team, then, the final piece in the jigsaw, is a guy by the name of Oleg Shatov in the left wing position. Again, really quick, 87 pace, 82 dribbling, which is decent as well, 76 passing, 74 shooting. Now, if you look at those stats again, fantastic for any winger on the game. If that was a player in the BPL, he would be going for so much more than the 700 coins that this guy costs, because 87 pace is good, 82 dribbling is good, he's got 74 shooting, which is really decent for a winger, and he's also got good passing in 76 as well. Just fantastic all-round winger. Again, he's got high medium work rates, which is good for getting forward. He's got the 4-star skill moves as well, so he can cut inside, and he's also got a 4-star weak foot. He really is a fantastic player on this game, and in the 6 games that we played, he got 1 goal and no assists. Not an incredible return, but he did do really well for me otherwise. I mean, he seemed to be involved in a lot of the moves, and it just wasn't him getting the final goal or the final pass, and he really did feel good. And like I say, those stats for 700 coins is just unreal. But as you look at the team as a whole now, you can see 4-3-3, third variation. That front three is deadly though. Shatov, Musa and Promise, all really quick players, can get in behind well, cause any defence any problems, and many problems, sorry. And in the 6 games that I played with this team, I won 4 of them. The 2 games that I lost, however, one was to almost a full Legends team by like 3 or 4 players, and the other guy had bloody Team of the Year Ronaldo and Team of the Year Messi, so I think we can give the team a bye for those 2 games really. But other than that, won the other 4 games, and it felt really good. You'll have been seeing the goals in the background, some really nice goals and some really good chances that we perhaps could have taken if we had a slightly better players where we hit the post and bar, but still, fantastic team. I'd highly recommend you go out there and pick it up. You cannot go wrong for the 9.5k that this team cost me. It really is superb, particularly for the amount of coins that you're paying. But like I said at the start, lads, if you did enjoy this squad builder, make sure to leave a big thumbs up. Put in the comment section down below what squad builder you want to see next, and I'll try and get that done for you over the next week. And yeah, hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll speak to you all in tomorrow's video, which hopefully, if this is all working fine, will be the next episode of the 50-50 Road to Glory. Have a good day, lads. I'll speak to you there. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got Need for Speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.